Hi Virgo, Amy Energy here with a tarot message for you. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to be notified whenever I make a new video. A strength for you, Virgo, we have playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestations. And I feel like, Virgo, you are that person who can make even chores seem fun, or, any type of dull, mundane task. You can add a little flavor to it. What you're moving through right now is consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. And the challenge for Virgo: set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. So you could be seeking out some counseling, some legal counsel right now with that consultant expert coming out as what you're moving through. And the challenge here in setting your sights higher, I feel like if you are going through anything where you're asking for something or trying to get something to better your life or your situation, do not back down. Do not accept less than what you deserve. Ask for the most. And this could be a challenge because I do feel a very humble, loving energy coming from my Virgos. All right. In the past, you were always the person who is like the yes person here with the Page of Wands, right? I feel like you always want to be the person who's saying yes, who's spreading positivity. And you're tired of it right now with the Four of Cups. Like, things have changed. You're not getting the rush that you once got from doing this, because that happens when people are taking advantage of our kindness or taking our kindness for weakness. We can get very exhausted from that lack of reciprocity. You're moving into a time where you might be feeling stuck. You might be feeling like your situation isn't exactly what you want it to be, but something about your perspective needs to change before you're really going to be able to turn something around. In your blockages, we have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like there's certain people you're not talking to. Maybe the people who have brought out this fun, carefree, childlike side of you. So for some of my Virgos, we may have lost touch with some of our friends, or we just don't have that motivation, that excitement to reach out, to call, to send memes or funny videos. All right, in your blind spot, the Knight of Swords. This is interesting. I do feel like this is someone like coming up with a plan B. We'll clarify these cards and get some more on this, but I feel like you're not seeing just how chaotic someone else's thoughts around a situation really are. And your advice is to, be very practical. Make sure you're crossing all your T's, dotting all your I's. We are in Mercury retrograde, so take your time, but keep your eye on the prize here, Virgo. Let's clarify and see what else wants to come out for Virgo. I feel that a lot of my Virgos are trying to get back to a past version of yourself, right? You want to feel certain ways that you felt in the past. You want that same energy, that same trust, that same love for life, right? Young and wild and free. I feel like, you really had that energy. You have felt some really beautiful feelings in your life, right? I'm like seeing you leaning out a car window on a warm summer night, just like feeling the wind, feeling the breeze. Yeah, winning, feeling in alignment, feeling like anything was possible. And now it's like you feel like nothing is possible. You feel like you're stuck in a situation, in a family dynamic here, in a community, or in a job situation that it doesn't inspire you. It creates challenges. I feel like there's all these different family members or coworkers, whatever the situation is for you. There's like all these people telling you how to handle yourself, your situation. But none of these people are even deep enough to feel the way that you feel. They don't understand these people are not emotionally intelligent, not in touch with their emotions, and you do not feel that you fit in with these people. But the more you're around them, the more you start shutting down your emotions too. It's like you have no one to talk to, no one to play with, right? These people don't have your same sense of humor. Three of Pentacles here, but I definitely feel like in the future you could be starting a new job or meeting more people in your community through some sort of community project. And this is super beneficial. This is where new doors are going to start opening. This is when you're finally going to put yourself first and move out of the chaos and into the calmer water. This is when you're finally going to make the decision to start moving, right? And it might be slow at first. This may be a process, but you're slowly going to start shifting, changing. And you're fighting for something that you lost here. In your blockages, I definitely feel like you could be upset at this loss of this time in your life, or it's almost like the way that you used to talk, the way that you used to act, the way that you once felt. You're really grieving this loss, but it's in your blockages. So you may not have the time and the space to really feel these feelings, to let it out, to talk to someone about it. Right? So for some of you, it's time to consult an expert, to get some sort of counseling, therapy, someone to hold space for you, for your experience, even if it's just a friend who gives you excellent advice, right? Not everyone can afford therapy. It's definitely great if you can afford it and if you can find a therapist that resonates for you, but that could be part of the problem as well. You could be going the right avenues to get the help that you need, but it's just like it maybe doesn't feel helpful, right? Sometimes we get therapists that it's not a good fit, and that can happen too. So you got to always be observing yourself internally, how you're feeling, where your desires are. And I definitely feel like, Virgo, in your blockages, a lot of your desires have gotten lost. I feel like you're definitely someone who's worrying about more people than just yourself. So there could be a whole family that you feel a responsibility toward. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords here for my Virgos. The Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Six of Cups. Very interesting here, Virgo. I definitely feel like someone here could be communicating or trying to start something new. I do feel like for some of you, someone could be doing something behind your back. There could be these messages going on, or someone could be even giving money to somebody here. This is in your blind spot. Very interesting here, Virgo. This could resonate very differently for a lot of you. You could be starting you yourself could soon be starting something with a family member, someone from the past, but this could be where your own family member is planning something and not telling you the full story. Right? And this could be something, it doesn't have to be something huge, but I just feel like there's like a certain energy that you feel and you pick up on, but it's in your blind spot. All right, let's get just one more card here for Virgo for their blind spot. The Death card coming out. So someone here could be, it's almost like I feel like someone is trying to create a plan B here behind your back. Someone trying to start something, or even someone trying to sabotage something that you've started. And I feel like it may not even be intentional, but it's something that you aren't really picking up on either. Like you could be really harsh on yourself for like situations that aren't going as you planned them to go. But it's like all these energies that you are navigating in your day are kind of sabotaging you really being able to put effort into something here. Wow, the Tower wanting to jump out. So there is something that I feel is shocking. And this could be something you already know about. It's just like you don't realize how this underlying energy is hanging around, right? Judgment. So the advice here, Virgo, is really acknowledge what you know, acknowledge what you feel. Don't push down your feelings. Yeah, be open, honest, vulnerable here with the Star coming out. And it could be tough to make a decision right now, but you got to choose yourself. And sometimes choosing yourself is going to mean I need a little more time and space to make this choice. What you're not seeing is that there is someone who wants to connect with you, who wants to help you, someone who has some money here who can help you out. Let's clarify these cards for Virgo. Why is the Two of Cups here for Virgo? Ten of Cups. This is someone who's been a lifelong friend. This is someone who you have a lot of shared affection with. This is someone you can really be open with, and they're going to be open with you too. This is someone you can build with. This is someone you always imagined that would be a part of your life, a part of your family. This is your chosen family. Wow. Someone here wants to offer everything to you, Virgo. Truly, because they know that you deserve it. They know that you work hard, right? So if they got it, they're going to be very generous with what they have for you. Because this is someone who loves you. This is someone who I feel like you remind them of their childhood self, because you could have been friends as children here. And this is someone who's feeling lost. They feel like they've lost the meaning in life. They could be on a bit of a mystic path here. Yeah, this is part of what's going in your blind spot. I feel like there's a transformation that you're not seeing that's going on with someone very close to you in your life. You could be hearing from this person soon. I don't want to get too in depth because this being a general reading, and there's like a lot of love here. So for some of you, it could be romantic, but I feel for some of you, this is a platonic friendship, or even it could be like a younger sibling or cousin. But definitely there is something you're not seeing, and it is that everything is going to come together for you. So I do feel like there is a need to continue to be patient, but also with a focus of taking care of you first, because you cannot take care of anyone else if you're not taking care of yourself first and foremost. And I do feel like there could just be a shift and a change, because I feel like you're moving out of one family environment into another family environment. And it could be where your family of origin is, very different than you. They like to do things differently than you. You could be in their energy right now, and it could feel very lonely. It could feel like people don't respect the value that you bring to that family. But there is a chosen family, a family that you create with your loved ones here. And I feel something coming together here. And in a way, I feel like you always thought this would come together. Yeah, look at this. Bjork synthesis, combining both worlds. So listen to Bjork. Whatever songs you listen to will have additional messages that you need to know right now. I love you, Virgo. Thank you for being here. I do offer one-on-one tarot and astrology readings, and you can check out the link in the description box to connect with me in all the places. Whatever moment you are in right now, know that it is a magical moment because you are there. Until we meet again, I love you. Take care.